Hello everybody and welcome to the spookiest stream of the year. I have Leo with me.
Hello everybody.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about all things Halloween event. And I don't only have Leo with me, I have two special guests. One all the way in Bucharest who will be covering the Halloween event. And then we have an empty chair.
Ooh, I think we're getting like we are always putting an extra layer of challenge after like the fire alarm and all of that. Now we have like another guest here. We have people in Bucharest. Like it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I like that. I like the challenge.
Yeah. We also have a giveaway. And we did listen to you. I know that you thought that bots were stealing the codes when we dropped them in chat. I don't know if that's the case. I hope not. I hope some of you won. But this time we're going to do it a little bit differently to make sure that it's you who wins. Or, well, maybe not all of you, but people in chat. So we have the community team sitting, moderating, and they will share the rules as well. But it is to write Scarecrow giveaway in the chat. And then you will have a chance to compete for the Scarecrow cosmetics. We will show it a little bit later in the stream, but it's really cool. Like, you want to win this one. So participate, and they will call out the winners as we go. So, yeah, packed stream, Leo.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of cards here. We have a lot of things to cover. I'm super excited for that because this morning we had the maintenance. Usually we have the stream on the day before, but this time we're having on the same day. And I noticed already, checking some of the Reddit comments and Twitter comments, that there are some things that we're going to talk here about the Halloween event that you guys might want to hear to learn a little bit more about.
Yeah, it's more than just the passion.
Yes.
Like some of it will be covered, but there's more to it.
Exactly. So now it's time to invite to our stream our guest from Bucharest. So last time we had Alex. This time we have here with us Raul. Welcome to the stream. Super excited to have you here. How are you doing?
Hello. Hello, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Raul is a person that you guys probably know a lot, but you never seen his face. He's a person in charge of a lot of things that you guys love, some of the things that you hate as well. So he is a very important person from the conversations that I see out there. And yeah, Raul, can you tell us a little bit more about what you do here in the project and how long have you been here?
Hello everyone, I'm Raul. I'm a game designer. I've been on the Division 2 project for about a little over 2 years. My first season being here was TU19, and since then I've been mainly handling the weapons and gear coming into the game, the balancing of said gear, and also the events coming out, like Mooncake, Shepherd, April Fools, and the one you're gonna hear about today. I'm only shade level 3800, but I have not one, but two 13% protection from elites mods.
So we have a real veteran player, both, working in the team and going good in the game as well. Before we pick your brain on all the details, let us watch a Halloween promo video to get us in the mood.
This video is so cool. I just love it. Like when I watched it yesterday, being like going out, I was anxious to see the comments from the community because I found that was a very cool video to tease this event, and it's super cool. I think
I'm a bit biased. Like the community team made this. Joe, big shout out to you. So yeah, I love it.
I love it. So yeah, the Halloween event starts today, October 21st, goes until November 11th, and it's a packed event. So we have the Houndsman, Mini Warhounds, Project Chain, we have the contest, and Twitch drops as always. So I know that some of the players of our community are actually watching this stream through other creators reacting to the stream. So hello to you guys as well. And on top of all of that, like yesterday, some people got the opportunity to see firsthand. We had word changes. So the word is a little bit different because it's Halloween season. And let's begin there. So, Ro, I know that you're not an artist, but you're part of the team, and you have a lot of understanding of what it takes to deliver an event like that. How the team select the places that we will decorate, and how was the process of deciding all of that?
So the art and sound teams try to bring some fresh looks to the places mostly visited by the players. So you're going to see both visual and sound changes to the character creation screen, as well as decorations in all the public spaces across the settlements, and 2 other locations that are tied to the gameplay side of the event, which are the bounty you're going to be able to play, and 1 hidden location throughout the open world of DC.
There we go with the beautiful visuals.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah. So did I hear that there's a little Halloween egg maybe hidden somewhere? Maybe?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there may or may not be some rewards you should look out for in DC.
Cool. I know that I know that you're not an artist, so let's talk about the thing that I know you're super expert, that is gameplay. So this event is packed with gameplay things for the community to do, a lot of activities. And one of the greatest additions that we had, and I read already on Reddit that people are going crazy trying to find them, are the mini warhounds. What can you tell us about these tiny creatures that we just introduced to the game?
Right, so the mini warhounds are just about the cutest thing ever. Whatever cat versus dog debate you've got going on, I think it's irrelevant if you ask me. So naturally, we're going to have you neutralize them. They'll be spawning.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do what you got to do. I've seen rogues with better intentions, honestly. So they'll be spawning throughout the open world of DC. They will not spawn within missions or any game modes. And they're basically part of the overall open world system that's always going on in the game. So their spawns will be affected by the world around them. So if you're having any trouble, maybe finding them, getting rid of the enemies that are around the area works. Traveling to an area that's usually less crowded also helps. And without directly condoning any type of behavior, certain strategies you may be inclined to use when you're looking for the loot goblin also will work here very well.
Cool. There's a few different types to them, right? Can you tell us a bit more about those?
Yeah, so the mini warhounds will not have any weapons attached to them, but they do have different looks and defensive abilities. So we got Heidi in blue, which will periodically get a shield that makes her immune to any damage. We got Harvey in red, which has increased movement speed. Harrison in purple will leave pools of purple flame behind him. Heather in yellow will periodically become invisible, and while invisible, you cannot damage her. And Hugo in green will have all around increased resistance to damage compared to the others. They also have names. When you're going to meet them, you're going to see that each of them has their names. They're not only there for show, they are actually named level enemies, so they will have the HP to boot.
Okay, so we have names, just to clarify, we have names for the mini warhounds, so you need to know their names before you kill them. That's brutal. So we have Heidi, Harvey, Heather, Harrison, and Hugo. A lot of ages. We are in the Halloween season. I kind of get it. Okay, but what do they drop when you kill them? That's the question that a lot of people are asking right now. Do they drop something?
Once you encounter them, there's going to be a small period of time after which they will attempt to run away to a place that's inaccessible to you and despawn. And at that point, you've lost them and you're going to have to look for another. Each hound kill will provide you an increasingly higher chance to receive a Houndsman bounty. So with each kill, it's a higher chance, and you will never need more than 5 hounds in order to get the bounty. You can get less, but you will never need more than 5.
Nice. We had some questions online, I saw, on this.
Yeah. People were asking like if it was a guaranteed drop or if it was a chance. So now it's answered by Mr. Rowe himself.
Yes.
Yes, and the bounties you will receive will match the global difficulty you're playing on. You can farm as many as you like before you start any. And you don't need to worry too much about the difficulty because regardless of the difficulty of the bounty, the rewards and the chances that the exclusive items are the same on each difficulty.
Cool. So you have the bounties guaranteed if you kill 5, so the chance increases with each kill. Do they drop anything else other than bounties?
Yes, each hound kill will guarantee you 1 old event item and 1 other item that can be both from the normal pool or the DZ pool. And you'll also receive whatever targeted loot is tied to the zone you're playing on.
Cool. We're going to go through all of them, but first of all, let's talk about the bounties and the Houndsman. So that's a very important aspect because I saw that some people were having some troubles trying to kill him. So do you have any recommendations how players should prepare for this encounter?
So the bounty will consist of only mini warhounds and the Houndsman as the last boss. And he basically behaves as normally as you would expect an enemy like this. Or that would be the case if you didn't mess with his hounds. So now he's actually immune to anything but ballistic damage. So any strategy that you would be inclined to use, status effects, explosions, other such things are actually going to be ineffective here. So it's mostly you and your weapon. If Yannick managed to get a Scorpio since the last time we talked to him, that's too damn bad, because it's not going to help him here at all.
So it sounds like a challenge. And when I successfully, finish the bounty, kill the Houndsman, what do I gain? Is it that cool outfit that I see the community gushing over? Do we get his outfit?
It's exactly that, yeah. So the Houndsman NPC himself will not drop anything, but all the rewards that are tied to him will be given to you through caches that are received by completing the bounty entirely. During the first week of the event, the rewards will include Houndsman caches, in which you can receive all the pieces of the Houndsman outfit. Each time you open a Houndsman cache, you are guaranteed 1 piece. So within 4 openings, you'll have the complete set. On top of that, in the cache, you also have chances at the Bat Drone VFX mod, the named item of the event, and guaranteed gameplay items. Afterwards, from the start of the second week going forward, the rewards of the bounties will change, regardless of if you had previously farmed them or if you just received them now. Instead of Houndsman caches, you will receive Halloween 25 caches. And from these, you are still guaranteed the mask, but the uniform, backpack, gloves, and backpack trophy will no longer drop. So in the Halloween 25 caches, it's the mask, and the same chances for the Bat Drone VFX mod, the named item, and the gameplay items.
Okay, so I have to complete 4 Houndsman bounties before October 27th to get the full outfit. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna do that. Are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna do that. I barely have internet at my new apartment, but I'm definitely gonna do that.
And if you're late to the party or don't manage to pull through, it will be sold for the remainder of the event after the 27th until November 11th.
Yeah, so the Houndsman and the mini Warhounds, they sound very, very fun. I can't wait to join the game and try them all myself. But this is not the only thing that we have gameplay-wise in this new update. There's a project chain as well, and people have been talking about that. Can you share a little bit more of details about this project chain with the community?
Yeah, so the project chain starts in a week. They are not available now with the launch of the event. And they will function in the same project chain system you're familiar with. There's going to be 7 projects, and you have 2 weeks to complete them. Each starting the first day, they will unlock daily, and you have to do them in order if you want to complete the whole chain. So if you come you come into the game for the first time on the 3rd day, you'll be able to do projects 1 through 3. But then you would have to wait for the next one to unlock the following day. Or if you come in during the 2nd week of the project chain, you can do them all in one sitting if you wish. And for rewards, you can expect named caches, exotic components, other resources, as well as 8 pieces of the Sinister Shade outfit, with the named item as the last reward.
Nice. So let's take a closer look at the Sinister Shade. I think we have there we go. So yes, it is 8 pieces, as you said. So we have the mask, gloves, boots, pants, knee pads, backpack trophy, shirt, and holster. And finish the full project chain to pick up all the pieces.
All right, but you also mentioned something that the community is crazy about that. I myself don't have the Tempest pistol yet. I know that you're the guy designing the weapons for our community right now and the gear, and I can't wait to go. I'm not doing the summit right now. I don't have the time for that, but I'm gonna go for the climax mission to get the Tempest, and we have another pistol now. So the quick step. I heard a lot of people already talking about how that's gonna affect and help the speedrun community. Can you tell us a little bit more about this pistol and why it's so special?
So the pistol features a talent called Sport Mode, which simply gives you a flat 20% movement speed bonus. It will function just as the skill tier on the TDI card custom works, where the bonus is only active when you have the pistol unholstered and not just in your inventory. And the same overall 20% movement speed cap across your build still applies, so this will not stack with other bonuses, but it is enough to bring you to the cap by itself.
Okay, I'm super excited for that because I always want to walk faster, move faster in the game. So I think that's gonna be maybe my way of moving. Maybe for retaliation because I'm always running against the time. So yeah, let's see. So Raul, I know that like I just arrived here. I've been here for a little bit more than 6 months, but I realize the community is always eager to get more and more gameplay content when we deliver events. So a lot of people got surprised and very happy with the fact that we're adding in this Halloween event more gameplay aspects. Can you tell us a little bit more about this process of how the team decided to use Halloween to bring more gameplay elements and how this fits to the future of the seasons and the franchise?
So in the past years, we've been trying to add more and more events to the seasonal structure. We know that what the thing that the community is most excited about is more gameplay changes. So in this case, we worked with different encounters, different enemies, some slightly interesting mechanics, and we're eager to hear what you think about them. So we look into what to do going forward.
Awesome. So now you guys know, share your feedback. We want to know what you think about this event and how we can improve it even more for future seasons. Ro, it was a pleasure. I don't know about you, Anais, but it's nice for in my perspective, the community to see different faces other than Yannick.
Yeah.
I think Yannick is a little bit tired of being here all the time, so it was amazing to have you here.
They're stuck with us though.
Yeah.
Like they get either
okay,
or.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Raul.
it's an honor to finally put a face behind all the gear you don't like. It's,
Nah, people love the gear.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Write some nice comments in chat for Raul. You did a great job. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much.
thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Raul. And we are not quite done with Halloween yet.
Yeah.
I know that you guys are waiting for the next stuff, but it's Halloween. Come on, like we gotta stick here a little bit more. So we're gonna look at some more cosmetics. We're gonna start off with the Scarecrow, and this is the one that you're competing in chat for. It's looking really cool.
It's super, super cool. I love
Super cool.
costumes in general. I'm from Brazil. I love carnival. Halloween is like the carnival from the North Hemisphere for me because the reason for us to use costumes, and this one is amazing.
Yeah, and I love cosmetics that are like these. Like it completely changes the agent. Like it's really like putting on a full costume. So this is available in store from today until October 21st. No. Today is October 21st.
Yeah,
Sorry.
today's October 21st.
Yes, it's on November 4th that it goes poof. So make sure that you pick it up or win it before that. Another thing with this is that it actually changes from day to night.
Ooh. Okay, so we can see in the background when it's day, when it's night. But yeah, super cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, the next up we have the mummy. We have under wraps. I know that some of you already have this outfit because it's been in the store since the beginning of the week, and it's available until November 4th. So it's a super cool outfit. I really, really like this one. And yeah, if you have this outfit, I dare you to share on Twitter because I saw a lot of people already showing these there. So just
Really
take a
cool
screenshot.
shots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know. Show that you have this.
Nice. And one more time, because it is my favorite, we're gonna take a look at the Houndsman outfit. So as we said, the first week of the event, so now until October 27th, you can get this by doing the bounties, and it will drop in 4 bounty completions. After that, it will be sold in store, I believe until the 11th. Let me just check my notes.
Yeah, 11.
Yes, so until the end of the event, you can buy it if you didn't get it.
Awesome. And on top of all of that, we have the skill VFX. So I know that some of you were wondering what was that bad thing, purple one in the big image. We have those 3. Those 3 are available in the store. So we have the ghosts with the phantoms with the hive, have the turret with the spiders, and the mine with the pumpkin. But also we have the bat that is the drone. So I think it's eventually is going to be in one of the assets there.
Yes, we have a little video for this one
Oh,
as
it's
well.
a video. Okay,
There we go.
cool.
Pumpkin. Very Halloween.
Very, very.
The ghosts?
The
yeah.
ghost, yeah. There it is, the turret
Spiders.
with the spiders.
I hate spiders.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible with them. Oh,
And the bat.
the bat. So this one was the one in the project chain image,
Yeah.
and this one you can get from caches, right? Yeah.
Yes, and the other 3 are available in the store.
Yes. And it would not be an event without Twitch drops. You touched upon it a little bit earlier. So go and watch your favorite streamers and claim these. The ones that have Twitch drops on. We don't speak to the other ones. So go and claim these. They're super cool. They are 2 new backpack trophies and 3 new weapon skins. Something to keep in mind here is that when you claim the Twitch drop, make sure that you log into the platform that you want them on. So after you claim them, don't jump on PC. If you want them on Xbox, go to Xbox and claim them. And then if you want to play on PC,
Yeah.
you do that. You do you. But yes.
It's the first platform that you logged in after claiming.
Yes.
I'm definitely going to get the backpack trophies. I need a new one. I'm kind of tired of the one that I'm using right now, so yeah.
Which one are you using?
I'm using dinosaur, the little dinosaur. I'm done with that. Now it's not my dinosaur phase anymore. Now it's Halloween, and yeah, let's have it. Okay, we have contests as well, right?
Yes, we have 2 photo mode contests. And the first one is a universal on our X, it's called X now, on our X channel, where you can have the little name come up here somewhere, but it's also in the channel description. And here you should take your spookiest shots. So it's a photo mode contest. There will be a hashtag, and you can win some spooky cosmetics. There's also an alternative to this. If you play on PC, then you should head over to our Steam page, and here you can use your whole setup. So you can use those RGB lights, bring forward your merch, and make the whole scene look cool. The only thing to keep in mind here is that you compete on making it look like a cool desktop background. So keep those, those visuals in mind, and play with the whole setup.
I think Bucharest did a very good job with the decoration on their settings.
Yeah, that was cool.
We don't
Maybe
have
he would have won.
here. Okay, so on top, adding to all of that, keep an eye on content creators. We're going to select a few content creators like we've been doing in the past events. We're going to share some codes of the Scarecrow, the same one that you guys are right now trying to get through the giveaway on the chat. So some of content creators will get some keys. They will hold their own giveaways. We're always changing different people, so we're trying to get different parts of the community reached by those events. So
and that is one of the reasons why we keep asking you to write your favorite content. This is how we
you can do
it
right now. You use the chat to suggest content creators that should have the chance to get the Scarecrow keys for giveaway. So I'm always looking for those because I keep track of the list and trying to spread around the globe. We got people after the first event. We got people saying that we're only sharing with the English-speaking community. So we share with people from different communities after that in the past one. So yeah, looking forward for this one as well. Also, if you're not into content creators but you like Reddit, on Reddit we always have giveaways there. It's a great way for us to give back to the community. The Reddit community is awesome. I check there every day, so whatever you're writing there, I'm reading. And yeah, we're gonna have a giveaway there on Reddit as well.
Yes. This concludes the Halloween part of the stream.
Yeah, I think now people are like, okay, fine.
You should be covered.
Yes.
This and the patch notes should give you the full picture. So now it's for the second part of the stream. I'm pretty sure that some of you have been waiting for this. We're gonna welcome our guest for the empty chair, but to give him a graceful entry into the room here, let us watch some cool Halloween decorations. Enjoy. That wasn't smooth. I dropped my headphones. Hello, Magnus!
Hello.
So, for those who don't know you and missed the Gamescom, who dared to miss Gamescom? You missed that?
I missed. I was not there, but I was watching. I know you.
Well, if you missed the Gamescom, then you missed Magnus' big re-entry to the Division 2. Could you tell us a bit more about you and what you do on this project?
So, yes, hello everyone. My name is Magnus Jansén, and I have the privilege of being the creative director on the Division 2 Survivors. And yeah, my role is, what is my role? I am the holder of the vision. I sort of run and keep everybody online, on track, going towards the same goal. And I also have the pleasure of representing the team in, as a spokesperson in situations like this. The amazing team, wherever they're sitting. I don't know. We're in the basement, but they're up there somewhere.
Yeah. So I was not in Gamescom, but I promise that this time, if Anais loses her voice, I'll be here. I'm drinking water for that. I'm being prepared. I know that you haven't got the T-shirt yet because it's early in development, like we mentioned, but it's getting cold. I know it's Halloween season yet, but it's getting cold. It's getting closer to the winter season, and which means that it's getting closer to the survival season. So are you going to join Survival on Division 1 in this end of year?
I mean, winter is it is getting colder, and that means you start thinking about those cold storms in Survival. And I still think it's the best realized howling snowstorm there's been in gaming to this day. So yeah, and I hope it doesn't get that cold outside, by the way.
Me too. I'm Brazilian.
Yeah.
I don't like cold.
No, and of course it is getting colder here. Not in the southern hemisphere, so lucky you. But it's getting colder. So yeah, it's the season for Survival for sure.
Cool.
Yeah. And now might be the perfect time to brushing up those skills. You never know what happens in the future. And actually, on Xbox Game Pass right now, the Division 1 is available. So it's just a little add-on to play some Survival. But you're not here blessing us with your presence to talk about Survival. We're going to talk about the Division 2 survivors.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you share with us and the community today?
Yeah, I mean, we're hard at work. One thing that I've seen people talk about, and I just wanted to confirm that we will have both a PvP and a PvE option. A group play always, like that's a given for the Division. So for me, it's so central to the whole Division experience that you can decide what you want to do on any given day. Do I want to have that adversarial experience, or do I want to go in and collaborate with people? And so that's something we're bringing back for survivors, but we want to improve it. I mean, obviously we're always looking to improve. One thing that I want to mention that I don't think is perfect is when you're playing in PvE, you spawn and you run into people that are not in your group. Sometimes there can be almost like an adversarial feeling where you're not communicating correctly, and to just avoid stealing each other's loot or stepping on each other's toes, you sort of split up, which to me is like the opposite of what we want to create. We want to, in PvE, right? We want to create, how do we have extend a hand and help out and collaborate better. So that's an area where we're looking to improve for survivors when it comes to the PvE side of things.
Yeah, you're talking about bringing stuff back, and snow is coming back, as we know, and people are super excited about. What else can we expect from the weather?
As I mentioned, right, that bad snowstorm is central to the experience. But what we really want to add to that in Survivors is to just more variety, expand.
Mm-hmm.
What about a beautiful, clear, daytime, crisp winter day with the risk of a snowstorm? And what that does in terms of dynamic, it changes the temperature dynamically, it changes the NPC detection ranges dynamically, and you just have to adapt your plans on the fly, and that is going to make it more replayable. You need a bigger toolbox in terms of your tactics, etc.
Okay, we talk about the weather, but last week we shared a teaser, we shared a concept art on our socials, and that showed the White House in a completely different way that people were used to. And that kind of confirmed that we are in DC, but it's not the DC that we know, right? What can you tell us about the map? Like, what do you think players will think about the map? Is it going to be familiar or not?
I mean, we are, well, I'm not, but the people upstairs are hard at work transforming the Washington, D.C. that you know, right? Adding new discoveries, adding new surprises, and so stories, the events and the situation that the city is in now with the snowstorm. It's created new stories. We need to reflect that in the environmental storytelling, but also in the locations that you find. So there's a lot of that transformation going on, but it's also about the gameplay and supporting that variety of weather. Because if a snowstorm hits, you might want to duck in, go into the underground, especially if there's no good indoor above ground passage available. So you go down into the underground and we expand that network.
We have some beautiful.
We expand the sewer system, the underground system, to allow for more passengers, more crisscrossing, alternative paths, especially when combined with the temperatures that we'll be seeing during the snowstorms. So that's one way that we're transforming. The final way that I want to talk about is that because of the events that's led up to the situation that you're in Survivors, there's been a lot of change to many of the places you know, and that is perhaps the most exciting thing to work on. And I can't tell you how amazing and sort of like almost forbidden it feels to be fighting in a place that was previously not an area that you could be fighting in the main game. So those are some of the exciting ways in that we're transforming DC so that everyone will get a fresh experience when they get to play Survivors.
Really cool. And sorry for cutting you off. I'm so amazed by these concept art images, and they're new to us as well. It's no big batch that we just throw at you. They are new, so I'm like, wow, looking really cool.
This one is actually my background now, my wallpaper on my computer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's plenty of people's wallpaper. I can imagine why. Leo, I have a question for you. So during Gamescom, we discussed how the ETF will be revamped, the Elite Task Force program, that's our inside program, and how they and the community will take part in, helping shape the Division 2 survivors. Where are we in that process?
Yeah, so the ETF is very important to our plans for not only Survivors, but the whole Division 2 and the future of the franchise. We're super excited to get more people in, and after reading 3,000, more than 3,000 applications, I got to know a lot of powerful stories, a lot of cool players that are part of our community. I felt that it was a very good experience to get to know more about the players who care so much about this game, and we're going to finally send the invitation to the people selected this week and next week. So keep an eye on your email. We're gonna contact people through email. I can guarantee that the way that we select people was not based on performance, so it's not the top shade levels players. We're trying to get a very diverse sample of who is our community, people from different regions, from different experience, different profiles, the way that they engage with the game. So yeah, I'm super excited to this new phase of the ETF. And if you don't have the lucky to be one of the selecteds, I'm sure that there are going to be more opportunities in the future as well. But for those who are going to join us, we have a lot of things exciting ahead of us. And one of them is actually that we are aiming to have some of the ETF members playing Survivors next year. So that's going to be huge. We're super excited to have real players playing Survivors, helping Magnus on the development of this experience. And yeah, I'm super excited for it.
That's really cool. And if you're, didn't apply for DTF or won't be accepted, then we will keep the communications open with you as well. You can expect another piece of the puzzle to drop in November. So that's very soon. Very soon. November is very soon. Do you have any parting words that you want to share with the community before we say bye until then?
Well, thank you for all the comments. We, as Leo said, we read everything and we listen. Can't wait to tell you more. Can't wait for some of you to play, to have some select ETF members come here, create their new Survivors character, and just try it for the first time. So that's really exciting.
Really cool.
Yeah, I know that it was super short. We had Halloween, we had Survivors, we tried to combine everything. Thank you so much for coming here, Magnus. You're more than welcome to always return and bring more Survivors update to the community. It was a very packed stream. I think we beat all the cards for now. But yeah, I'm guessing that the community will explore and speculate about all the things that we just discussed here.
Yeah,
right?
But you said it was very fast. We have 4 pieces of concept art that you can like zoom in on and plot. And Magnus left you with a tease on the Gamescom, and I'm not satisfied with the response. Like, I feel like we should have more threads. I don't feel like anyone like really hit the nail on the head on this one. There's more to undig. So, you know, we're leaving you stuff. Come on, dig a bit. Show us, like, what do you think? What do you plot? Come on.
Cool. Guys, that was the Halloween and Survivors stream. I see you next time. Thank you, Anais. Thank you, Magnus, for coming here.
Thank you.
And yeah,
You're welcome, Leo.
see you
Thank you.
next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.